Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my Ansco's Psychic Medium YouTube channel again. Ooh. Lots to tell you before we start on the monthly readings. First of all, last month we had a competition. If you didn't click on the little box, there was actually a competition there that if you emailed me just to win, you could win this wonderful angelic CD, Meet Your Guardian Angel. And I'd like to say congratulations to Barbara and Martin who did that, along with quite a few of you. So this copy of the CD will be winging its way to you very shortly, Barbara, so thank you for that. Well done. An offer this month that we've got, so I thought I'd mention it in case you're not looking down in the box below. We're going to offer readings, £25 for 20 minutes. Now, that's a special offer, so take advantage of it for the month of February. Maybe you want a quick update on certain situations, but that's the offer for this month. And all you need to do is contact me in the inbox. So £25 for 20 minutes, that's the offer. Now, we did come through quite a lot of major shifts in January. We had the lunar eclipse on the 10th, which really gave everybody a bit of a struggle. And then we had the massive planetary lineups where we had Mars, Pluto, and there was all sorts going on. But this kind of energy hasn't been around for 800 years, so it was quite significant. And basically what it was saying is that it was given a real good shake if you felt that you were on unstable land, you know, if you were on shaky ground, that's a better way of putting it, then you might just make that break. So maybe some of you broke up with your relationships, maybe you ended your jobs, but it was about being happy and having the chance to start again. So we've endured that. Now the lunar eclipse energy lasts until June, and this energy from those planets will take us right through to December. So lots of changes for people out there, but more to do with aligning with your own truth, who you are and what you truly desire. So all in all, it's a bit of good news. Right, okay, so we're now looking forwards into February, and of course we have Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, well, there are mixed things about Valentine's Day, aren't there? You know, especially where men are concerned. I remember a guy saying to me, I'll buy flowers for you after Valentine's Day because the price goes down. Really? So I'm sure you've all got your own little tales about how people get out of sending Valentines or getting involved in Valentines. But if you are in a relationship, then just a reminder, make time for one another. It is a lovely day to just mark that special occasion and be a little bit more romantic. I think we need it this day and age. I think we need a little bit more tenderness, love, TLC, tender loving care. So make time for you and your man or your woman or your significant other, just to be with them and to honour and respect them and enjoy that time together, or just be thankful, show your gratitude, just say, you know, this is what you bring into my life. If you do that every day, that's fantastic. You're one in a million. But it was just a reminder. I think it's nice to do something like that. If you're single, then I always say, make a little treat for yourself. Maybe buy yourself a little bunch of flowers and put them in your front room. Maybe treat yourself to something nice, maybe pamper yourself, maybe make time to have a long soak in a bath. I think this is more to do with, the more we do that, the more we recognise that we are honouring ourselves. And to honour ourselves is really important, because I think sometimes we're so busy giving to other people that it's nice to give to yourself, let alone other people. So that's my little tip for Valentine's Day. Not expensive, but just nice. Right, so now we're now going into, like I say, the February month, and we have the first of our Mercury retrograde. Ooh, 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 ooh. For those of you who already know about Mercury retrograde, everybody in our house goes, no, it's not another Mercury retrograde. So that's why my phone broke. That's why I'm delayed on my flights. And everybody goes up, you know. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'll just recap some of the things that are do's and don'ts during this time from the 17th of February to the 9th of March. That is the time the planet gives the illusion it's going backwards. That's Mercury, okay? So it's nice to have this insight just in case you're planning something and will it affect it? That's kind of where we're coming from with this. So now the one, it's in Pisces this time, okay, which is quite a dreamy star sign, yeah? And one of the things that seems to be coming out with this is to make sure that you get quality sleep, because there could be an inference here whereby you are restless and struggling to get to sleep, or having broken sleep, or more so than usual, okay? So the energy of that is quite strong, so just be aware of that, and maybe try and do a little bit more relaxation before you go to bed, or a little bit of meditation, so that you get some really good sleep, so that you can rest and heal while you sleep. The next point is always build in some extra time when you're traveling, because Mercury rules anything to do with traveling and communication. So if you are going for an interview, put extra time into that, so make sure you're not late. If you are making arrangements with people, build a little bit of an extra time in case something happens and you are set back and delayed. Things can be delayed, things can go missing in the post. So if you haven't received something that you thought you should have done, chase it up, because the chances are it's gone a little bit awry. Things with mobile phones, laptops, computers, anything electrical, it can affect. Cars, there's a lot of things, trains, airplanes, there's all sorts of things that it sort of can have a little bit of a mess around with. So be sure that you build that extra time in. Also, avoid signing any major contracts, as there could be little hidden snags that you don't see. It can be a little bit illusionary, this energy. So it may be that you're thinking and you're reading something and you think, oh, that looks really nice. But a little bit further down the page, there's something that, they didn't explain that very well. Or is it hidden from view? So make sure that you read everything that you're signing, okay? And then there's no worries about anything. It is a very creative time. So if you if you're starting something new, the guidance at the moment is don't start it until after the 10th. However, make the plans. Make the plans to get things in motion. So if you're launching a book, or you're launching a new business or anything like that, it's not a good time, okay, to launch anything new, start anything new. Same goes for relationships too. So kind of stave it off. Do all the planning, get everything in place, all the preparation, so that you're ready to go on the 10th. But the actual launch needs to be out, or a bit clearer of that energy, okay? So the 10th onwards, and then things will be just fine. The other thing as well is you may find that you get exes coming back. Generally, it is a time where people start to think about what's gone on over the past year or years, and still feel that they have some kind of unfinished business, whether it's a case of they're coming back to see how you are, or looking for a little bit of romance, or just ease their conscience with the way they left. Whatever it is, be a little bit wary. It's not good to enter into anything like that in the Mercury retrograde. So be aware. Ask the question, why now? And what for? Maybe we can uncover that in your monthly reading. So that's quite a common thing with Mercury retrograde. But what the overall thing is, in a positive sense, is it's asking you to take a step back and to look at things that may need a reshape, a restructure, reinventing, revised. It's that kind of energy whereby it's just giving us the chance to say, okay, let's see now how we can build on from this. But if we are going to build on from it and reshape and restructure, then leave it till after the 10th, okay? So there's a lot of information there, and I hope that helps you a little bit. We're now going to do your individual star signs. So are you ready? Yay! Let's get to it. Now here we are, Libra, ready to look at your inside for February. So let's pull you one of all the cards are shuffled. So I'm just going to pull you one of my lovely Nature's Whispers cards, a special card for Valentine's Day, and just one last shuffle for you lovely Librans. What's going on this month? And we'll put some cards out too. Let's have a look. Okay, first card out we've got Catch Your Breath. Catch it. Look at this, isn't it lovely? I love looking at these cards. And there she is, just sort of holding onto the tree for support and taking 5 minutes time out. And so this message will be all about this month, maybe not rushing about, maybe slowing things down, maybe taking time to think, not rushing into things. And the fact that she's attached to the tree, this beautiful fairy, is all about having the time to just ground yourself and just steady yourself, balance yourself, and think about what's coming in or what you want to be doing. The butterfly here, for me, is all about transformation. So there's something, Libra, that you want to transform. There's something that you want to change. But it's saying, let's just think about that. Let's see. We could be going at 100 miles an hour. It's a little bit like Aries energy. Right, I'm going to do this, and this. I'm going to do it tomorrow. They're like, no. Hold on. Whoa. Think this through. Take time to just get things done. I get the feeling as well, what's coming in with this is family. Those of you with family, you're rushing here, rushing there, sorting this thing out, sorting that thing out, and it's like, no, I'm going crazy. Where's 5 minutes for me? So it's saying here, just catch your breath. I love that. Just catch it. Hold it. Is this what you really want to do? Is this where you really want to be? This is a good time with the Mercury retrograde, actually. It ties in with that. It's like, just you can kind of think of your plans, you can structure things out. Don't take action just yet. Okay? Right, let's have a look and see what's in store this month for you. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Holidays. Thinking of holidays, going away. But this is all about growth. And this is all about the sunflowers here at the bottom. And the sunflowers, they grow in the sunshine. And like anything, when something is loved and nurtured, it grows. It just is so much healthier and happier. And I feel that there's some good news around you this month, Libra, and good things are coming in, good news. The sun is shining on any situations that you've been struggling with. And there's a sense of more confidence. Solar plexus energy with this. Inner child. Take time to play out. Maybe that's how you're going to catch your breath. Take time to play out. Have fun. Be that little girl or little boy again, whatever. It's a lovely, lovely card, but it does bring a really nice feeling of energy and be that bubbling personality that you may have lost for a little while, or reconnect with your inner child. But lovely, really nice energy. Right, okay, so there we go. The Knight of Wands, movement and action. There he is, speeding off at such a pace, trying to get things done. And this is all about, Libra, if you've been feeling a wee bit stuck or nothing is shifting for you in the right direction, this is about the movement coming in now. This is about things starting to move forward, action, things rolling out, being really, really good for you. It's also, I feel, a little bit of, if you've been travelling, you're going to be travelling further afield. So you might find your journeys are longer, not down to traffic, but they're just distance-wise longer. You could also have somebody charging in. The sun sign here with this card would suggest that there is someone, if you're single, coming in this month. It could be you've met somebody and I've been feeling a bit stuck as we opened up with this reading. Here's the movement. Here's the movement for things to get sorted, get organised. Seeing progress is another thing I'm being given here. So, delightful, delightful. Then, what do we have here? We have the Lovers. And this is all about decisions to be made. And again, take your time making those decisions. But it's also about reconnections. It's also about love. Some of you could be getting married. Tend to sort of stay away from that kind of thing in February because of the Mercury retrograde that we're in. But it's all about unions. This person, if you're single, coming in could be a twin flame. Somebody that you don't even need to ask any questions. This is just the right person for you, the perfect partner, the other half of you you've been looking for. But it's beauty and balance. There could also be attending a wedding if you're not getting married. But it could also be deciding which way you go. Important decisions to make. If you're looking at career, it could be you deciding to move in your job. Have you thought of that? So lovely, lovely cards so far. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And there again, the sunshine, lovely sunshine in the background. Keep up there a bit more. And this is you've kind of got at the beginning here where you've got this swift movement, making decisions, holding your breath. But this is something a little bit slower. So I feel as if towards the end of the month, things may slow down, but prosperity, some money being brought to you. It might be something that you know you've been waiting on and it seems to have taken forever and now it's being offered to you. In a work situation, again, it could be that promotion you've been waiting for and it seems to be like taking a long time before we get to where we need to be. Somebody bringing more money into you. It's also representative. You've two knights here. So again, this is travel over land. The other one is movement, dashing about, getting things done. This is long distance traveling, over land, sure and steady, productive, stability, that kind of thing. So I want to say stability where finances are concerned in particular with this. And commitment. So we saw the Lovers earlier, but the commitment being brought to you, which is what you want in a relationship. This gentleman bringing commitment to you. I've got two types of signs here, so, you know, roughly, and they may resonate with you, may not. Don't worry too much about it, but we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and of course the Leo with the sun sign. So we've got the fire sign there, and we've also got earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have a decision between two men as well. And here you are by the end of the month feeling quite, I always think she looks a bit smug here, but you're in control, Libra. You're in control, you're happy with decisions you've made. There's a sense of independence here with you. There's a sense here that you have achieved what you've needed to achieve, or at least you're on the right track. And it's a really quite a fulfilled energy. She's got the cat on her knee, but you know what else she's holding? The sunflowers. And there's the sunflowers. There's the sunflowers growing, but here she's got them. They're cut and on her lap. So somebody's bringing you flowers. But this is again all about your inner child. And it feels as if you've sorted anything out that you've been struggling with this month. So, but as far as love is concerned, loving yourself, people loving you, a lover or two all around you. That'd be great for a Libra, two lovers. Now, I'm going to pull you a special card for Valentine's Day, and I have got the King of Love himself here. I've got the King of Cups. So to me, Librans, it looks like you'll have a really nice Valentine's Day. If you are with somebody, what does this card tell me? This would suggest reserving a table, going out, making the effort to go out, to talk. I kind of feel he's got quite a serious face. So if there's any issues in your relationship, a chance to discuss privately and quietly with it. And also, I feel as well, what have we got coming in? There's a bit of water energy here. This man that's coming in could be younger than you, Libra, and also a mature, emotionally mature gentleman. But somebody who is quite focused on knowing what he wants. But this guy is listening, so it's about listening. Listen to your partner. Listen to what they've got to say. Have compassion and understanding and empathy with it. If you're new, this talks of romance and love at some point during this month. So I do feel you're quite blessed. Of all the star signs I've done so far, and I've only got 4 more to do, or 5 more to do, the Librans, you look like you're having a love-blessed month with what I've got here. So don't rush things, don't worry about things, take time to think about things, catch your breath, hold it, and just savour the moment. Just savour that moment. Have an amazing February, Librans, and until next time, see you again. Mwah!